What's up, YouTube? This is Sea-Dog, and I'm back with another review. This is on time. It's on the Transformers Reveal-less Shield LUGNUT. This is a Decepticon Air Warrior from the animated series brought to Generations line. You can see LUGNUT, LU6 and U7. Got it on his wing back here, his tail wing. So, yeah, pretty cool. Let's move on with the focus. There we go. And, yeah, he rolls. It's got some cool paint apps in this engines here, turbine. Kind of like caution type gold and black paint. Cautions kind of stripes around the turbines. Jet engines. He's got some details back here. You can sink the wings in. You can move his guns if you want, but I try not to because, as you can see, they can fall off. Yeah, he's got some wheels. He's quite big. He has some more details. Got some red plastic pieces up here. Got some cool shark teeth on the side of his nose cone. Got some one of those bomber type deals. The windshield here looks like the one that Captain America crashed in. And in the Captain America First Avenger movie. And yeah, he gets clear translucent red. Alright. So really cool. Quite big. Let's check out his measurements. Just for fun. Alright, so he measures from wing 13 inches from wing to wing. And that's at the smallest wing attachment. From back to front, he is at 8.5 inches long. To give you a better perspective, for those that you have Reveal-less Shield Jazz, here's Reveal-less Shield Jazz next to him. So, quite big. Reveal-less Shield Jazz and LUGNUT. A lot bigger. Anyways. Yeah. So, fun. No, that's probably why it's stuck, because I had to push that. Sorry, I'm talking to myself. You can articulate this if that suits your fancy. It's not for the jet mode, but it works. Alright, so to transform them, I'm going to flip that back. You want to go under here. Let's see if we can readjust everything. I'm going to go under here. And you want to detach there. And the one that's up here, you're going to want to pull just on this side down, because it's on a L tab that you clip over like this. You start pulling them to the side and it will work, but it can take a lot of stress. So you unplug that one. This one goes down naturally. Turn these so you see this hollow part, which is something you didn't really see back then, those hollow parts, but that is not really, you won't see that really in the end. But you put those in the bottom. Then what you do is you fold the leg over like this, flip it together, put the foot down. You want to pull out the heel first, like this, and then the foot. Then you rotate the leg forward. Same thing on this side, leg over, clips it in, this, foot out, heel out, rotate forward. So now you have your legs. Then you can take this part right here and you separate this, and then if you pull this or push this, sorry, we'll show that again. Whoops. When you push this in, it ejects this sideways, pulls these out to the side like this, and pulls the head up. Let's see if you can see that. It's gonna go like that. It's a little bit cumbersome because it's big. And then you want to, whoops, you want to push this up. I'm not sure if you do that in front of it. No, you do it like this, just like that. Alright, so then we have feet. You want to straighten out the knees. It's the just like that. Make sure the feet are out. It's a little bit like Voyager Megatron from the movie, where he has spring-loaded feet, and this can be a little bit tiresome to deal with a lot. Alright, next, push this down, rotate this around, push this back in. Next, you want to take the arms here. You're on some kind of joints here. You take this part first. Well, you don't do that, but you push these down like this. There, let me get some better light on here. Push this out, and you flip that down. You twist this around, so that's the elbow joint, and then you spin this to make it a hand and thumb. It's one hand, so this one you down, you pull the fingers out, you flip this underneath, you crank the elbow joint. Okay, you spin it around, you fold this over, so that creates like a thicker arm, and then you push that to get the arm out, and then that creates the elbow joint. And then you swivel the hand down to create the hand. And then you just kind of put everything back like this. And then this folds, this part right here folds on a double hinge forward. So it creates that kind of that lug nut theme where he's got that thing over his, the hump over his neck. Just like that. Make sure everything is good to go. And you stand him up. Just like so. And then, once you get all the lights on him and everything, this is LUGNUT. Alright, so he's got a little bit of a movement in the head. He's got movement in his mouth. He can also swivel his head and kind of go up and down. He's got a little, kind of, not a ball joint, but it's like a swivel hinge. And then there's also this. Alright. And then he's got front to back legs, out to the side, full splits. If you get the arm out of the way, go higher than a full. I think he's actually supposed to be like this. Yeah, he is. You're supposed to revert these so the pins are on the back side, and then flip the thigh swivels frontwards. He's got a bicep or a thigh swivel. He's got a double hinge knee, goes all the way back like that. He's got feet articulation, and it's quite more movement than that. I know there is because I was yeah. There you go. You got ankle tilt, quite a bit too. Pretty good ankle tilt. And front to back, pretty good too. And also these will move around as well. Alright. For his arms, he's got ratchet joints that go out. Let's get this all situated. He's got front to back up here, just front. Won't go back more. He goes front, he goes back. He's got an elbow joint. He's got an elbow joint like that. He's got the bicep swivel built in. He's got fingers that move. Just on that one hinge, are these two hinges. So this hinge at the bottom, at the base, is one, and then these are individual. He's also got a thumb hinge, and he's also got a gimmick. You close this, you push that, and that's his like atomic punch or whatever. So you put his, you'd want to put his hands together in a fist mode. Make it look like a fist. And put it in and punch. Remember, you punch the ground. He's got a waist swivel, and that's his articulation. Let's take a quick look at him in a pose or something. Give him some ankle tilt. Ankle tilt over here. And get him punching the ground. Looking up. Oops, he needs a fist. There we go. And there you go. That's my review. Reveal the Shield LUGNUT. He's a Generations Classics type. It's a really cool figure. Tell you how high he is, how tall he is, I guess. Get him standing back up. And he stands right around 7 inches to the... Sorry about that, guys. Right around 7 inches to the top of this, and at 6.5 to the top of his head. Alright, let me know what you think of the figure and the reviews. Like, comment, subscribe. I want to thank everyone that's subscribing to me. I'm at 238 subscribers now, and we're nearing the 250, where I will be giving out the prizes, or the prize, depending on who and what. And I'll be going over those rules again soon. I'm going to have a little bit of a switch up, just to make things even and fair. And, yeah, without anything else to say, I guess that's it. Leave a comment in the comment sections below. Link in the description below for my Facebook and my Twitter. And that's a wrap. Peace, y'all.